So today this is going to be my first fountain pen review, and for the first fountain pen review I have picked this Chinese branded Asvine V200. So you can see V200 here and Asvine here. So this is a vacuum filler fountain pen, and it's not yet available to buy from any Indian retailer as far as I know, but you could buy it from Etsy, or you could ask someone who is living in countries where this is available to get it for you, which I did. And this was kindly bought from the UK by my friend who is currently staying there. So I got it for 34 pounds, which is roughly 3500 rupees. And on Etsy you can get the same pen for about 4500 rupees, I think. So this is one of the finer models and of Asvine, and I have another Asvine pen, and I'm happy with both of them actually. So let me show you a little bit of the pen. So this is a vacuum filler fountain pen, as I already mentioned, and if you open it up, then you will see that I have a medium-sized Bock nib here. So this is a Bock branded nib. Bock is a German company. Asvine also makes their own in-house nibs, which are also very great actually. So I also have another Asvine pen with an Asvine branded nib. You can get this pen, I think, in Asvine branded nib as well. Then I guess it will be about 500 rupees cheaper. But this nib performs very well, and I have already filled this up with ink since this is the first video, so I did not want to really fill on camera, as I am still trying to experiment and see how I can do the videos properly. So I have already filled the pen with this ink, and this is one of my favorite inks actually. So this is the Monteverde blue documental ink. It's a permanent ink, and you can get this in India. So I think this bottle costs about 900 rupees, but so it's 30 ml. You can also get it, I think, in 60 ml and 90 ml if I'm not wrong. But this is the ink that I have in this pen, and I have been using this pen for about 3 months now, almost every day actually, and it has performed exceedingly well. So I was not expecting the pen to perform this well, and I'm really impressed by Asvine. The only thing which was a problem was that you can see that there are two O-rings here. You can see one O-ring here. I'm not sure if the focus is right because the equipment that I'm using is very primitive. So there were two O-rings here. One O-ring has sort of disappeared. I think I'm using a pen sleeve like this, and whenever I put the pen in or out, there is some sort of friction which is felt by the pen with this leather, and I think it just sort of tore at some point, and I was not able to find the O-ring back. But it's fine. So this does not really impact the writing of the pen. As I said, this is a vacuum filler pen. So if you don't know what a vacuum filler is, so you sort of twist this knob here, and then you push it out, and then you dip it in the nib and press from here, and the ink is filled up due to some pressure building up because of a vacuum. Okay, I'll not show this today, but I'll show it in a subsequent video. Let me just do a writing sample very quickly. So this is a medium nib, and I have the paper that I have is a new paper which I have not written actually at all. So I think this is this is a Japanese brand paper, so it says made in Japan here. And let's see. So I got this from India. I mean, I bought it from an Indian retailer, but probably I paid a little bit more than what it is. So let's try a writing sample. Okay, so this is the Asvine V200 with a medium Bock nib, and the pen the ink that I have is Monteverde. Sorry, the camera is sort of behaving erratically. So Monteverde documental ink, and it writes very well. So as you can see, this is a very wet pen, and you don't get really any line variation. So if you sort of press, I don't think you will get any line variation, but this is a very nice and fine writer. There is nothing to complain really. So it does not skip, as you can see, even if I write fast. So it does not skip at all. reverse writing if some of you are inclined, so you'll get a fine line. I think it's a sort of like a extra fine line of Asvine branded nibs, but it's a very good writer, and I'm very happy with this pen. And I was so happy and I was so impressed with the Asvine pen that I bought another Asvine pen, and again it's a vacuum filler, so it's V126. This is slightly cheaper because the nib that I have is an Asvine branded nib. And this I have not written with this pen for more than a week, so let's see if it writes. So there is still a little bit of ink here, and you can see that it just, without skipping, it just writes immediately. So this is a Asvine branded nib, and the ink that I have here is probably Krishna ink. I don't remember, so I think this is Krishna ink, but I have to check the bottle. So yeah. Anyway, so these two are my Asvine pens, and I'm planning to get another one. So both of these are vacuum filler, so I'm planning to get a piston filler pen. This is slightly cheaper than this one, so it's the V126 model. This is the V200 model. So the V126 model is, I think, 2500, about 2500 rupees if you buy it from Etsy, and this one is about 4500 if you buy it from Etsy. So you can also get a clear demonstrator for this pen, as well as you could also get I think a translucent sort of white thing, and this is available in many colors. So I just picked it up because I liked the look of this pen. And for some of you realize that this is a dupe of a custom pilot custom 823. This one I don't know if it is really a dupe of anything, but both of these are excellent writers, and I'm very happy, and I really recommend the V200 for anyone who is interested in a well-made Chinese fountain pen, as well as the V126. So I was not really thinking of showing this on camera today, but let's see. So that's all for today, and I'll try to fix this camera thing for the next video. Thank you.